Yo, what's going on, guys? Jack here, and we're finally back with more of Madden 17 Ultimate Team. Now, you guys know that we've been kind of lax on this series, but we're back, and we're gonna kick some ass today. So let's get into it. Play some. Get some ass today, boys. Another one for real. All right, here we go, boys. And there's more. Holy fuck. What the fuck? That was weird. Just kick. Alright, now let's get into this bitch. Starting now, boys. Alright, I'm gonna do a YouTube intro real quick. Alright, hello YouTube. How's it going, guys? CJack here, and today we're back with more of Madden 17 Ultimate Team. So without further ado, let's do it!
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
Oh,
Let's play.
shit, we got a problem, boys. Alright, let's give this guy some hell. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's kick some ass.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Fuck.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And look at this. Right away.
Oh shit. Fumble.
So a teammate picking him up.
Holy.
There. That was nearly disaster.
Oh.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught.
Oh, boys.
Big gain there on the first play.
Holy
of the game.
shit.
58 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze.
Damn, did
And
y'all
that speed
see
can
that?
work for him so many different ways.
Did y'all see that shit?
Just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right?
Hell yeah.
And now,
Oh shit, ball. Fuck.
Up by the Jets. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly
No.
high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
Are you
Now that they've coughed it
kidding
up,
me?
you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Damn it.
And as the referee is under the hood, and we're
Oh,
seeing this as
shit.
well, he's watching the knee, isn't he?
Similar to a bang-bang play in baseball where you're listening to the sound of the ball hitting the glove at first base while watching the runner's foot hit the base. Which one came first? Did the knee hit the ground or did the ball come loose?
Come on, big boy.
A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, boy, you
He's
better
able to
hang
work
on
it
that
here to the
freaking ball.
8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Out with one back and 3 tight ends. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. A pretty typical Emmitt Smith carry right there, Charles. Sets him up nicely for second down.
You would think we would know better having watched him through his entire career, but let's be honest. You thought that was going to be about a 2-yard run, didn't you? I mean, I did. I know I did. And he always turns it into more.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Matthew Stafford keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. So they're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they're able to...
Hell yeah, boys, let's go.
Conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it
Come
intercepted,
on,
it's
bro,
returned
really?
by the defense, that's 2 points
Are
for
you
them.
fucking kidding me?
Find an open target and put it right on him.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it
Are
in
you
the field of
freaking
play.
kidding me right now?
Guys
Are you
cover it.
freaking kidding me? For real? Damn it. So now, because of that, they get the ball at the fucking 30 fucking yard line. Fuck. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get there. Shit, fucker. What the fuck? No! What the heck, dude? You're my freaking free safety. Oh my god, really?
And they will line up now for the two-point try. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for two. They didn't have to go for two, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground.
You hear me?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnell Dockett in there to drop it.
Really?
And it'll be a loss of about 8. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground? Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And,
a hit. He lost the
what the
Stafford puts it on the ground.
Are you freaking kidding? This is ridiculous. Stafford, really, bro? Damn.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returnable here from the 38. He won't go down. Oh, another beautiful move.
Man, that's better than the two-step, isn't it?
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now a first down throw, McNabb. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
That might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last...
Really? Why does this game freeze?
Go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Dallas first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Just a yard on the first down, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense is only one on that play.
Stafford now to throw. And he is going to go.
Really? There's a freaking protector on this bitch. Are you freaking kidding me? What the fuck? Really?
As it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down.
I didn't want to scream every fucking am I getting like some bitch.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he can't.
Come on, bro. Are you freaking kidding me?
He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings
really?
down.
What the fuck is going on today?
Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Are you?
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a lemon of a kick there. This is going to be spotted down right on the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already
Come on,
in a spot.
son of a bitch. Come on, let's go.
On the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll come out in the pistol. To throw on second, McNabb. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Throwing is Stafford. Sanders has it over the middle.
Oh yeah, baby.
Get this one across
Hell yeah, baby.
Before he's brought down. There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that zone coverage?
That's exactly what it was, Brandon.
Hell yeah, baby.
You see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Now Emmett. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. All right, Charles, quick Emmett Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video game, well, no doubt about it.
The legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's too high, Emmett Smith.
You're kidding.
How can you rate Emmett Smith too high? That's the question.
Boy, talk about humble. That's taking modesty to a new level.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to the booth right after this. On the carry, here's Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On the ground, this is Smith. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have it.
They better give me the W. That's all I have to say. Better give me that W. Give me the freaking dove. Give me the dove, give me the dove, give me the dove, please. What? Are you kidding me? We just... Wow. That's jacked up, dude. That's freaking jacked shit. Wow. Hopefully this one's a little better, guys.
Brandon, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well.
Holy shit, we're playing 99s in here.
Steven Hauschka now about set to get
This one's gonna run late.
And off we go from Seattle.
Here we
This
go,
will be
boys.
taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over.
Well, connectivity is better on this one. Yeah, come on, boys. You know what?
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Go.
First carry for the Hall of
I like
Fame.
I like what I see there. I like what I see that, baby.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith, and of course in his career over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He could probably rest easy for a while about people chasing
Go.
down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around.
First down, baby.
We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. I think Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted. 18,355 yards.
Stafford on first down. Caught left side, Bennett. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Be careful, boys, here.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
Shit.
But it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able
thought I had him.
see the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Come on, boys. 180. What is it?
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford.
That's it.
It's Hill. Complete.
Okay. First
He's
down.
got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 40.
Saw that, didn't
It's a
you?
gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we
Running
say
from
it,
that
I still get a
formation.
kick out
Go,
of watching
go, go,
quarterbacks
go.
and receivers
Hurry
do
up.
a pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll run it here with Smith. And some
Go,
room
Emmitt.
to roam now.
Go, Emmitt.
And he'll cut it out to the sideline.
Hell yeah, baby.
Cowboys.
Now, the way the servers are acting, I'm not kicking a field goal. Look at this.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything.
Let's
Just
go,
as
boys.
Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a
Hell
major
yeah.
letdown.
Hell
because they
yeah.
opened the gut with
Hell
the
yeah,
lead.
baby.
And now you start to question
Hell
yourself
yeah.
a little bit
Hell yeah. How
on
y'all
the
like that?
opening drive.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And
Hell
gonna
yeah,
be
baby.
caught. And it moves
That's
the
2
lead
points,
to
baby.
8-0.
Hell yeah.
So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice.
Come on,
We
boys.
want them for field
Hell yeah.
goals,
Come on,
not
baby.
for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
This fielded at the 2.
Get his
Pretty
ass.
good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go. Get his ass, baby. Get his ass. That's all we gotta do. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Second down and just one.
That never happens to your boy.
Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball.
That's fine.
A really nice run.
What the heck? He's running all over me.
5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Oh.
They go play action here on first down. And nearly.
Oh shit!
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Get him out.
Relief, no doubt on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. Only 3 yards.
Shaq Thompson, my linebacker, baby. We're getting
Got to
it.
give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's got enough for the first.
Damn,
across
what the
midfield to the 48.
How does it keep doing that? Like, I don't know, dude. Like,
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel.
so you better do something, dude.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, we're getting beaten up here.
You'll end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see,
Spread
the
it.
offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Man open, Rice. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
Come on, boys.
But you make
Let's
your
go.
own
Come on.
defense happy. They're able to get a little more
All you gotta
rest
do
over
is
the
stop these
sidelines
fucks.
while this one continues downfield.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the
Come on,
offense.
boys.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jerry Rice from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called by the defense. It's their first of this first half as they look to regroup and hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up. So they're going to go for 2. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
There you
So
go.
they went for the 2. They don't get it. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you can get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Come on, boys.
At the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now with Smith. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Really? I had him.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute
I had him too, and they wouldn't let me throw it. Bitches.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, sure, you gotta catch the balls, huh?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, baby.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's got time. He'll let this thing
Shit,
go
here we
for
go.
Sanders. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They went for all the marbles there on that long pass. He caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
So difficult, isn't it? Because you have so many things you're going through on that play, trying to get open, trying to catch the ball, and still get your feet down to complete the process of the play. Not successful on that attempt.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Play action. Stafford. He's going to try and go deep again. Looking for Sanders, and
What
it's
the fuck?
intercepted.
Really? What the fuck was that, dude? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Now they're gonna freaking score if I don't do them. Son of a bitch.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Shit.
But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action.
Okay, stop. Yeah,
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. What's wrong with you? Come on, let's go. Let's go in.
9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling. That's caught inside the 20.
No, you son of a bitch. No.
Fuck. Antonio Brown, 53 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown
What the fuck? Why did somebody would score like that? Like what?
And that always feels good to a team.
Really?
They'd love to take that into the
Damn,
locker
for
room.
real?
A little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside
That's
the 10, back at the 9.
ridiculous, dude.
We've been to enough practices to
Ridiculous.
recognize
Which way did you come from?
That's good coaching, right? Taking care of the football, protecting it, making sure you don't give anything
It is.
up. But boy, oh boy, that's hard for a lot of quarterbacks to give up on a play, isn't it?
Yeah, but he did
You
the right thing.
fucking kidding me?
I think you saw what I saw.
What do I have to do
Nothing downfield. If you try and force it,
to
sometimes you turn a bad play into
freaking,
something way
like,
worse, and you can really hurt your team that way.
damn it.
Third and long. It's Stafford.
There it
Looking
is.
for Sanders, and it's
Fuck.
intercepted. A great read, and it's
Yeah,
picked
but
off.
now we're
And
definitely
these guys
fucked.
have got it back at the closing stages of the first
Son of a
half.
bitch.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for
Alright,
some
well, we're
points
just
before
gonna
the break.
some
That's
stuff.
prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot.
I'm going up against a 99 guy, so I really don't care right now. He thinks he's doing everything right. You know what?
Start the drive.
Yeah, what's up now, bitch?
Intercepted. It's Chris Harris
Think
with
the
a pick.
fuck
And
I
these
got,
guys
dude.
have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here's the Dallas
Let me
offense
see if
now
I
heading
can
back
try
out onto
something
the
like
field.
this.
And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Finding time. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First
Okay,
half
it's
in
only
the
8 to
books.
14,
You're
so we're
watching
good.
the NFL audience. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Huh? Yeah, what now? Huh? What now? Whoa.
The separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Yeah, what
And he
now?
got blown up on that play.
What now? You
Back
better-
at the 20.
better do something,
It's a
boy.
loss of
Better
2.
do something,
Now
boy.
third down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Give him
what?
3
Huh?
on the play,
Yeah, what?
and
Yes.
it'll be fourth down.
You are not doing that again.
Defense. They're working against a very mobile
Oh, my
quarterback
way, you
all
are
day
not
long.
doing
They
that
keep
again.
them under wraps.
I want to do
On
it.
that play, they
First
held them
thing.
to a short gain.
First thing.
They're going to try and throw.
Another freaking thing, dude.
He gets it to Brown.
Oh my god. Are you
Tony Brown
And then
catches
I
it, good
gotta play the
play.
ball and it freaking freezes!
For a Cincinnati score.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Antonio Brown,
Are you
76
serious?
yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So it was fourth down. They
Shit.
go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even
No,
sure
no,
the
no, no,
analytics
no,
guys
get out, get out, get
think
out.
that was a good gamble.
Really?
Going for it.
Son
They
of a
pressed the
bitch.
issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch?
This
That ends
freaking
up
lag
culminating
gas
in a
server
touchdown.
bullshit,
That's a
dude.
huge play.
Hauschka now to send this one away
Like
following
you
the
can't
score.
click anything. I'll freaking hit the wrong freaking button and
This will
I
be
play the
taken to the
fucking.
back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
Alright, let's
and he'll
go.
take over at the 25. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays.
Yeah,
we want to
boys.
run. These things worked well for us.
You can still do this. If not do this, just make it interesting.
Try and get after them.
See, like I'm hitting Y and it's
to give
still.
themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. That one good.
Come on, boys. All we gotta do is get down.
Bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
There we go. There we go.
Right up the gut. And the stop here.
Hell yeah, baby.
At the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back.
Oh yeah, baby. We're getting down there now.
But sometimes
We're
you
getting
just
down
have
there
to
real
stay
quick.
with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw. Stafford. Caught left side. Bennett. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Murray the lone setback. And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DeMarco Murray, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
We got it.
Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll give the Bengals a first down.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big
what, huh?
Combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
The speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him out of downs. So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the great one, Terrell Revis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense or focused on this?
Truth if we sent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Come on, boys.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe in pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Right down Broadway.
Holy shit.
Emmitt Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here.
Holy shit.
Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really, it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you have 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Oh, my God.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try
all we
to
gotta do is
they ran it.
pull these guys off. Come on.
Run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there.
Shoot,
They'll have a
boys.
2nd and 1. 2nd down following the run. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game. Everyone understood their role on that play.
Come on, boys.
3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed them to get through for a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And an alley to run. And he takes it across.
No.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead. In the final
Freaking
minute of
kidding me.
fourth. Wow. Well, at this stage in the fourth, I thought they might work it down the field a little differently, but they go with the run. Hole opens up, and he's gone.
No.
Meldon there because you're thinking differently, meaning throwing the ball, right? Yeah. I'm with you. With that time on the clock, I thought the ball would be in the air on just about every play. And they came back and got him with a surprise because I think the defense was planning for that as well. That took some fortitude as a play caller. Give him high marks for making it happen.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive.
No!
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose you. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first they're going to use here in the final stages. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Please go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I can't even do, man.
This victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick.
Good game, man. Good game to the opponent, dude. That was a nail biter, man. I mean, holy crap.
That was you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Wow. I can't even, man. That was a good play. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight's episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. That was a good game. I enjoyed it, but
just about do it for Charles Davis.
We'll get him next time, boys. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out, guys. Keep being loyal.